Saying something in part one about how you might feel like if this person does come through, that it's not necessarily like a new beginning. That's what they'd be wanting. And I feel like that's why this person's racking their brain so hard in the situation, because they're looking at the situation differently, or they're looking at it from a different angle, or they're seeing angles that they didn't see before. The Six of Wands is like, amazing, that'd be great. I also feel like you might be feeling proud of yourself in this situation. Like there might be a little bit of an element of you like kind of feeling like this is the first time maybe you've felt successful at like, if it's like standing on business with this person, or you're like, if I'm not going to be seen or heard in this situation, if this person's not going to come through, I'm going to see and hear myself. I'm going to support myself. Also, this card reminds me of outside support too. So you could be like, there could be people who are kind of helping you stand on business here. Surrender. You basically surrendered to like the idea of this not coming back around, essentially. That's 2 big cards. Adversity. Surrendering adversity is kind of an energy of giving up. And then we have doubt. Yeah, I feel like you're doubting this person's ability to even come through with whatever this is. There's a friendship. If anything, you're probably doubting the entire relationship with this person right now, because they're just kind of like, they've let it sit where it's at. Yeah, and perseverance. Or you doubt that this person's going to be able to overcome the adversity. Denial. I do think you know that this person, didn't really fully understand, or that they weren't being fully real with you or straight up with you. Meant to be. I feel like you surrendered in the situation a long time ago to that, though. We also have releasing and boundaries. So you're at this point where you're like, all right, well, if this person doesn't come in with something that either honors your own boundaries or like the connection, you're like, then it's meant to be that I let this go, that I release this. Or this is like, could also be something about the timing of this being significant for you. I don't know if there's any advice here. Pink granite, 36. I feel like your vibe is still pretty high. We also have Brandenburg amethyst, 36 and 38. This could be relevant ages or birthdays. And then 41, halite. Pink granite has the highest pragmatic resonance of all stones. It creates immense energy. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, and immortality. You've been involved in an ancient power struggle. Cut yourself loose. Become grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly and serendipitously. Synchronicity put you back exactly in the right place at the right time. I was saying something about timing, but I was also saying something about you being extremely intuitive. Like you're tapped in. You might also be getting like random weird synchronicities and downloads and stuff about the situation or about this person. It says, be assertive, make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic, don't give your power away. You need diplomacy and tact. Lightning can strike twice. Everything must pass away. Death precedes transformation and rebirth. A lightning conductor for positive change. Timing out of the blue. If this person does it, if this person comes through, or if they reach out to you, it might just be random. Like it might be something where you're not expecting this at all. Especially like given all of the overthinking that this person is doing about this. I feel like this is something that is getting to them. This person is clearly stressed out about the situation. The perfect blueprint. Brandenburg amethyst. A master healer holds the perfect blueprint for your soul and all that is. Let go of mental constructs. That's what we were saying about this person. Heal the past. Let go of karmic imprints, soul imperatives, and relationships that no longer serve. I feel like you're kind of getting to that place where you're like, okay, you know, this doesn't come back around, Reframe previous choices that you have made in your life and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand higher dimensions. You are perfect exactly as you are in this present moment. Step into your soul path and seed your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus bring your dreams to fruition. Aim for the highest. You are perfect exactly the way you are. Timing, any moment, again. Divine timing. Soul path, seeing the perfection in each moment. Highlight. The master cleanser. Draws out impurities from your physical, energetic soul bodies, dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. I feel like you have stepped into a new cycle here where you're not going to want to deal with this person the way that you used to. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie disease. I feel like this person is denying like their own emotional needs. And I feel like you've gone through a period or a chapter here where you are trying not to do that with yourself. You could also be like decluttering your house, or like it says try a juice fast or clear out your life, declutter your space, including your car, detoxify your mind and your body. So regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well-being. Detrimental energies may be picked up under the influence of drugs or drinking, and it could affect you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. Being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. Spiritual discernment. Timing is spring. I feel like that might have been like what this person was dealing with in their last chapter, or in the spring. This person could have kind of been tied to some people or still dealing with their own emotional negligence through masking it, especially because this person is showing up they have all the resources that they would need to be able to give themselves those kinds of experiences. And so they didn't have really many cups showing up, or emotion, or swords. They kind of were showing up with all pentacles, which is all them, right? Investing in them in certain ways that make them feel comfortable, but it's not emotionally, not mentally, not spiritually, it's physically. It's their environment, their home, their independence, their job specifically. So I kind of feel like you might feel like you just can't relate to this person right now with where you're at. I do feel like you've been focused a lot on healing, especially emotionally, showing up as that Queen of Cups. Let me see if there's anything in part 4 that we can talk about for what you can maybe expect to happen next in the situation. But I'm gonna see if we have any confirmations for you here. Also, sorry, I just took a shower, so my hair's crazy. The golden egg. Your safe space, your nest, your home environment, but also listening to your heart, what your heart tells you. I feel like in this situation, you're not closed off to this person. I feel like you're not as closed off to this person as they maybe assume you're going to be, but I don't think you